Like I said, my mom was a single mom, and it was a place to go hang out, on the weekends and play with the guys that were there, play ping pong, hang out with the staff, get fed because we didn't have a lot when I was younger, and it was just a great place to be. It was a safe haven for kids.
It introduces them to how to do things, how to lead healthy lives, how to communicate, how to interact within your community. And I think that's what was the most kind of calling for the club and my involvement.
And a Boys and Girls Club can provide both skill sets to be better prepared for school, opportunities to study and get help with school. And I think one of the key things about a Boys and Girls Club is the culture and the norm that says it's okay to do well in school. It's okay to want to go to school. It's okay to go talk to my teacher. And all of those things are obviously predictive of being prepared for whatever you're going to do at whatever level of education.
Well, I think that when I think back on my own time, sort of learning those first lessons about working together with teammates, listening to the coach, trying to improve, and just trying to be, in that case, you're trying to be a better athlete, I suppose, but you're also just trying to be better at life. And so I think those are things that the Boys and Girls Clubs really have a great focus on.
The census of the Boys and Girls Club back then was, treat people like you want to be treated, take care of their property, and be a good citizen. And we had to volunteer too. So we had Christmas tree pickups and we had rock picking up that we raised money for the Boys and Girls Club from farmers' fields and stuff. So some work ethic in there as well.
The Boys and Girls Club, what makes every club unique is their staff. The staff are the bit who are working hard to make sure the kids there have fun. They're working there to build a relationship with a lot of kids. The kids say, hey, thanks for listening to me. I was having a bad day and I didn't know so I could talk to you. Being like an adult there for a kid. Some kids don't have that.
I feel like I'm impacting their lives a lot because there's some preteens where I could see, like, if they weren't here, they'd be doing something they're not supposed to be doing, You could see that a lot with certain kids, like, from their background and the way they do act at the club. And some kids, if the club is gone, like, their everything after school is gone. Like, what are they gonna do?
Well, I think our clubs grab kids like me, and I always refer to me because I was that kid. There's kids that would have no place to go. And when I say that, it doesn't mean that they're going to go out and do bad, but the likelihood of them doing something bad that can affect their life forever or somebody else's life forever is really important for us to be here. And we nurture them. We give them food, we give them love, we give them caring, we give them meaning why they're here. And what they do when they leave, hopefully they keep that and they share that with their other brothers and sisters that might not be here. And hopefully it opens up doors that we get more and more kids in here. So without the Boys and Girls Club, I don't see a lot of kids having a future, to be quite honest with you.
But you try to impact them and be like, you can do better than your past, or you can do better than this. You have potential. You just gotta do it.
It gives back. You're taking the kids of tomorrow and building a stronger future. So I think it's important that the community gets behind it.
And so here's an opportunity to impact kids that will go on to be tomorrow's leaders because they haven't done anything wrong yet. They just don't know any better, and the club introduces them to the better.
I mean, we want our kids to grow up productive. I mean, it doesn't matter what their past is. And yes, I've had horrible past, And a lot of people know because I tell them exactly what happened to me. But they need that future. They need structure. They need programs and people to pat them on the back and tell them that they're okay and they're good, so that they would start believing in themselves. So when they grow up, they can stand where I'm standing and ask people to help the other kids that they love. Great futures start here.